going, guys? Cherubim here, back with another video. I downloaded this game because it was on my Steam library, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played this game in a while. This has been nostalgic, and this could be a new series because there's so much you can do in this game. Not only have I got the full story, I have community levels, I have 2 people levels, and I can even make my own levels. So there's plenty of me to do. There's plenty of content to get out of this game. The only reason I was worried about uploading this, or even recording this game, was because I already have 2 games. I already have 2 different games recording currently. I do Siege videos and I do Rocket League videos, but I don't know if bringing a 3rd game onto the channel so quickly is good. I mean, obviously it gives me more stuff to do, and I'll probably focus more on this because there's an actual story aspect to it. So I might do this more than the other 2 for the meantime. But it's something different, and what we're going to do is we're going to start from chapter 1. As you can see, I've played to chapter 7 on my own before in previous saves, but I deleted all my other saves, and we're starting from chapter 1. So if you're wondering, Jay, why do you know most of these levels layouts and why are you speeding through most of them? It's because I already have done majority of them. But where I make my own levels and do other people's levels is where it gets interesting. And because I still have not got to chapter 8, 9, or 10, that's where it's going to be. That's where the this series is going to slow down. So we're just going to hit play, and we're going to cut forward until the beginning part of the story begins. There we are.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Also, I think my game's a little bit too high. I don't know, my master volume's quite low. Okay. Maybe it's just my headphones.
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical.
I've already done all this before plenty of times, so I already know what I'm doing.
There's a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Okay. I just noticed how small this room is. There's no toilet or anything.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone in there?
Chapter 1, the courtesy call? Courtesy call.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually.
Well, thank you.
Okay, are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
I can't. Oh, Jesus.
All right, down there. Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although
Minor case of severe brain damage.
That feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped.
Yes, it is.
Never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just
It's
hold tight.
nowhere near.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor
Okay, that's the
core
zoom in
lockdown.
button. I forgot majority of this game.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Oh, God.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000
Okay, now I'm worrying that you guys can't hit most of this. Turn it up slightly. Okay.
bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Wide, close. Can you see?
Yes, I can.
Can I make it through? Have I got enough space?
No.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Okay.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this is pretty much how the story begins, I'm guessing. It's weird to think that... Because, I don't want to give any spoilers or anything, but let's just pretty much say the guy who we were just talking to is the bad guy near the end. But I'm guessing he purposely put us in here to give him a challenge, I'm guessing. I don't understand the full concept of it, but...
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Okay, there's level 1. Well, level 0 because it said 0 on the wall, but yeah, you know. Alright, this is level 1. I don't know how many levels I'm going to do before I end the first episode, but it's just whenever I feel like stopping, I guess.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your templates. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Okay, so get the cube. Cube. I got myself a block. Cube. Oh, no, button. And you grab the cube onto button. And we go over here. I wish there was a sprint button in this game.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Okay then. It's really frustrating me about this as well is the fact that the game quality might look crap in the recording just because the game only lets me go up to 60 FPS. it's a really old game, so it doesn't allow me to go any higher
The
than
Earth is
60.
currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Alright, level 2.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
No.
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Do I have to? Alright.
It's alright, no, go on. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
I can indeed.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Yes, scum.
Look, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
It's very rude. Also, I never really understood this. Because she has like these like leg-looking things. There's like these metal legs that keep her up. And the cake thing, I don't really understand the cake thing neither, but anyway. Okay, so we go up here. Also, I want to find all like the secret areas. Also, okay, that's my crouch button. Is there a way of me changing that crouch button? No. Oh, here we go. Okay, duck I want as mouse. Can't change it to mouse 4, right. Right, table off the... I can't... Wait, what? Oh, here we go. I would like... There we go. Jesus Christ. Right. Ah, that's more like it. Okay. So we have the crappy gun at the minute. We currently have the one that only does blue holes, but it'll do for now.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Alright then. I really hope the audio in this video actually isn't too loud. That's one thing I didn't test, and I really should have.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Alright. So what level was that? I can't remember. Okay, this is level 4. Okay, so we've got 2 buttons. There's a cube up there. Well, we need to get there first. Then go over here, get the first cube. Which goes on there, and there's one down here. So then I have to go up here. What the hell? Alright.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Yeah, so wait. I think this... Yeah, this is one of the, like, the mad scientist rooms. Like, there's plenty of these, like, around the map. They're just little Easter egg room looking things, but... they're not as hidden. Well, that one certainly isn't, but... I don't actually know how many there are. I think there's 1 per chapter, if I'm not mistaken. I know where another one is, but I don't know what chapter that's in, so...
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay, so I've just noticed these pictures actually tell you what's in each level. So, okay. Okay. So this is like I think this is like the first proper level. Okay, so that raises them. This button seems to drop that cube. There we go. So okay, I'll pop that there. So this lifts up the stairs. Okay, that opens a door. What's this do? Okay, I'm guessing this one lifts up. Yeah, okay. So it's a timed base thing. So I'm guessing as soon as I've pressed... There we go. There we go. Let me get the cube, take it up here.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Right. We'll do this one. We'll do one more level, and then we'll call it a day.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Okay, so yeah, so you basically have to fall and fly them pretty much. So there we go. There we go. Make a hole in there. That. Oh, okay. Okay. No. Okay. And so pretty much we've got to do the exact same thing, but with the cube in our hand. So, there we go.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Okay, as a matter of fact, I am actually going to do this level because it's well, I'll keep playing the levels until the next like lift elevator looking thing comes up, which I think is after this. So I'm just going to do this one. Okay, so this time we have an orange port in there, which is permanent. Okay, so we need to do... Actually... I've never noticed that. There's a hole there. So how do we get... Wait, actually... How do I get that? Oh, right there. I failed that miserably. Oh, do I have to get... Actually, no. I'll just jump from here, I guess. There we go. And where do we have to take that over there? There we go. Okay, that lifts that up, and now we just need to do the exact same thing.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Alright then.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
We're gonna put this as a save. Well, anyway guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and peace.